Okay, this video is in response to a request by a client who wants to install a double Y under the kitchen sink, one side of the Y going to each of the bowls, and then use two traps, one under each bowl. This is a little bit involved, but follow along and you'll see it's not so bad. The first thing I need to do, he's already got his stub out for a single trap, and we can see that in the front view. He's going to use an air admittance valve here. We go back to plan view. We're going to have to temporarily move the sink out of the way. I'm just going to click on it while it's red, and then I'm going to mouse down and drag it out of the way while I do a little quick operation here. I'm going to go ahead and do my double Y. It's going to be 1.5 inch double Y because that's what he's got stubbed out. So I'm going to do a single Y first. We might have to disconnect the trap. So first thing I'm going to do is grab the end of this pipe while it's highlighted and drag it out. Now I'm going to do a single Y going to the right bowl. I'm going to highlight that, and with my highlight that pipe, and with the keyboard, with the arrow keys on the keyboard, I'm going to scoot that Y as far back toward the wall as possible. So that's the first Y. I'm just going to do another leg of the Y, making it a double Y. Try to make it about the same length as the first one. And there we go. Now, let's go ahead and shorten this clean out here. This is going to be a clean out adapter right here. I'm going to use the arrow keys on my keyboard and shorten that up a little bit. There we go. Well, that's as short as it's going to get. Okay, now at the end of each leg of the Y, I'm going to right click and I'm going to select change fitting. Let's cancel that. Right click. First, before I do that, I have to add a stack to each of these pipes. So I'm going to click on the T, scroll down to stack, put one there, and put another stack. Put another stack here. Why is that happening? Okay. Let's try this again. Stack here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to hover over each leg of the Y. I'm going to change fitting, and I'm going to change it to a trap. Same with this leg. Right click, change fitting, make it a trap. Okay. Let me try to shorten this clean out again. There we go. Now, when we go to the front view, there it is. Alright, now change fitting, trap. Okay. Front view. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Now we're going to scoot the sink on back into its position. And there we have it. We go take a look at the 3D view rendition here. And let's just zoom into that. And let's go to, and I'm going to right click, go back over here. I'm going to get a 3D view of this thing. Okay, there's the 2 traps and a clean out on a double Y. Now the only problem here is this is not going to pass code. When you bring 2 traps into a single drain on a behind a sink like this, the resulting pipe should be 2 inches. We're not wanting to run 2-inch pipe through here. So instead of using a double Y, I would go back and use an end outlet or a center outlet waste. That's it only utilizes 1 trap, and therefore you can get by with an 1.5 inch sink drain all the way through that wall. End outlet or center outlet waste. Okay, let's close that. As far as the air admittance valve goes, we go to the front view, get rid of the word stack. We no longer need those, just delete those. Click on text entry type AAV. Click on where you want the air admittance valve, and that's as good as it gets as far as QuickPlumb goes in terms of labeling an air admittance valve. Okay, hope this helps. Thank you, and have a great day.